They're working.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast, episode 275. Ooh, it's been a busy week. I got a busy upcoming week, but let's get into it, bro. This is my right-hand man, partner in crime, best friend, OS_comedian, aka Steven.
Yo, what up?
How was your week, dude? Talk to me.
It was pretty good, man. I was on vacation all week.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do?
For like the first half of the week, I didn't do shit. Like just chilled at the house, didn't do anything crazy.
Fair.
Which is good, relaxing, recharging, as you say.
Recharge.
Definitely put in like a lot more TV shows than I did video games this week.
Okay.
When it comes to video games, I think the only games I played were Predecessor, and then I finally finished the campaign for Space Marines 2.
Oh, you
So
did?
that was it. That's
You
all I
completed a
did.
game?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. How many games is that this year? Two?
2.
What was the other game?
Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, fair. Fair, fair.
Spider-Man was this year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2, yeah. So it's pretty good. 2 games.
Okay. Good for you.
Not bad,
It's
not
a
bad.
100% increase from last year.
Yeah. Probably is. But it was a good story. It ended good. Obviously it leaves it open story-wise for number 3. Space Marines 3.
Oh,
there to
okay.
be
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
But other than that, just playing Predecessor. Playing a little bit of Pokemon Go here and there, but that's just more of when I have just downtime. I'm not doing anything important.
Right.
It's good. As for what I watched, man, like I said, I watched a lot of shit. Like I said, the first half I didn't do nothing but just chill at the house, and started watching the final season of Blacklist. There's 22 episodes. They're hour long, so hopefully be done a couple weeks.
Right. I feel like you've been on this show
I have, but I'll
for
stop.
a long time.
I mean, it's
No,
10 seasons.
I mean, like, you've been on this show for a long time.
Yeah,
And you've been talking about watching the Blacklist like the entire time you've been on the show.
yeah. Like it's 10 seasons, 20 something seasons, or 20 episodes a season.
And they're an hour long?
Hour long.
Oh my God. Now,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
takes a minute to get through it, dude. It ain't like an anime that I can just crack out and watch it. And then sometimes I'll sit there and watch it, and it's like I don't want to watch this right now. Like I don't want to think, you know. But again, I'm on the last season. See how that goes. I did watch the season finale of The Penguin.
Yes. What'd you think?
Easily the best show of the year.
Really?
The Penguin.
Okay.
Easily the best show of the year.
Okay.
Like I'm hard pressed to be like, what else did I watch this year, TV show wise, that I'm like, it was this good, you know? There's very few TV shows that I'm watching and I'm like, oh yeah, this is
Okay, so
peak.
the top rated shows on Rotten Tomatoes, not that it means anything,
Okay,
but Slow Horses season 4 is on there, which is a really good show.
never heard of it.
Pachinko season 2.
Who?
Pachinko.
Pachinko?
Yep.
Never heard of it.
That one is on Apple TV as well as Slow Horses. Heartstopper season 3. Matlock season 1. Girls 5 Eva. That is. Wise Guy. David Chase and The Sopranos season 1. Colin from Accounts season 2. That one either.
Nope.
That one's on Paramount. Supercell season 1. That's a Netflix show.
I think so, yeah.
It's like a whatever.
I haven't seen it.
Superhero.
Yeah.
Such Brave Girl season 1. Shogun. Shut your mouth. Take it back. Take back Penguin.
No, hold on.
Because that's the most recent thing you've seen.
No, hold on now. Overall, damn, I got to think on that one. Overall.
Said best show of 2024.
Yeah.
You got X-Men 97.
Wouldn't count that, but
Baby Reindeer. Hacks. Industry. English Teacher. Interview with the Vampire. I didn't even realize.
yeah, I didn't either.
Shrinking, which is my favorite show this year. Only Murders in the Building. Fight Night. The $1 Million Heist. American Nightmare. The Penguin is number 23.
It just finished. Gotta give it time.
Fair.
Gotta let it marinate.
Fallout
Yeah,
season
I'm gonna
one.
have to put Shogun up there.
Fallout
Fallout was good, but I didn't enjoy Fallout more than the Penguin. The
right?
Penguin's probably number 2 at this point behind Shogun.
And show True
Fallout might be number 3 for me.
The Boys season 4. I haven't even watched
I
it.
haven't watched it.
I'm gonna close this.
But yeah. So anyway, watch the season finale. The show overall was just really, really good, and how they're gonna tie it into the next Batman movie, I don't know. And they haven't even said that they're gonna make a season 2 or not.
Right.
But I hope they do. This was hella good.
When does Daredevil drop? That's one that I'm excited for.
Yeah, next year,
Okay.
early spring, like March. Yeah, that should be good. Shogun was good. I have a bad feeling, man. It doesn't need a season 2,
No,
but
it's not meant to.
yeah, but they're gonna do one, and it's not gonna be as good. Yeah, so watch that. That was solid.
What do you think? What did you think about the finale?
It was good. It was good. You saw it, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I watched it that night.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna do Victor like that. But
Yeah, they did.
yeah, they did, dude. Then they took the money out of his wallet, dude.
Oh, what a fucking
I was like, what a shit move, dude. But you know why he did it, right? And he took the ID and
make it
threw
look like a robbery.
made it look like a robbery, dude. Damn, it's fucked. Fuck, dude.
Masters of the Air was also on this list. Terminator Zero, Chimp Crazy,
Terminator Zero was the anime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Never heard of it.
That Jinx follows that Robert Durst, his
Oh,
like
the
whole
murder. Yeah.
murder thing. But it had a 3-part series before he was ever arrested. Then it had a post 3-part series. They just added in this part 2.
Damn.
House of the Dragon season 2, which I haven't finished.
It was good. Not better than the other 3 shows.
Agatha All Along. That's been Dark Matters up there for me. Apple TV. Cobra Kai season 6. That one's fun as shit. I'm still looking. Three Body Problem season 1. That was a good show.
And those are still in order or something? Or?
Yeah, I'm still going in order. Star Wars: The Acolyte.
One season done.
Presumed Innocent season 1, the one with Jake Gyllenhaal. That one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Top 90 shows is a lot of What We Do in the Shadow season. But yeah, the first. So other than Slow Horses and Pachinko, I don't know Heartstopper. I don't know. I haven't seen Matlock. I haven't seen Girls
Who's
Fly.
Matlock? Who's starring Matlock?
Kathy Bates?
Kathy Bates. That's what I thought it was. And she's retiring after that.
Is she?
Yeah, she already said she's gonna retire after Matlock.
Oh, okay. Wise Guy, David Chase, and The Sopranos, which I guess is just
Of The Sopranos, yeah.
Calling from Accounts.
Never heard of it.
Frankie. Supercell, I do want to. Such Brave Girls, I've never heard of, but that one's on Hulu. Shogun. Maybe Reindeer. I wanted to see what I hadn't seen. So best Penguins number 2 after Shogun.
After Shogun, yeah, I totally forgot about Shogun. It was so good. God damn. And again, it doesn't need a season 2, man. They're gonna fuck it up.
I need to rewatch Shogun again.
Definitely.
But like it's gonna be like one of those like Chernobyl. So Chernobyl's only 5 episodes. They're an hour and a half long, 2 hours long, whatever they are. It's like a mini movie every time. But like the show is so good that every year, like maybe like once a year, I'll go back and I'll watch it. Yeah. But I've been thinking about like going back and rewatching Fallout or something like that along those lines.
Yeah. It's easier to go back and watch Chernobyl. I saw it once. I probably should watch it again.
One of my favorite shows ever, all time.
It's good. It was good. It was real good. But speaking of the show that was good and no longer good, in my opinion, I'm probably not going to finish it, to be honest with you, is Yellowstone.
What? Why?
So Yellowstone went on hiatus for 2 years.
Because of Kevin Costner?
Because of not just Kevin Costner, but obviously it revolves around him.
What did he do?
So they filmed the first half of the sixth or the fifth season,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
And then they're going to be like, oh, okay, we need to take a break because Kevin Costner wants to do this movie,
Right.
and it's a cowboy movie. Well, it's a trilogy. He's working on a no, it's a 4-part movie, I think,
Okay.
that he wrote, created,
Directed.
and he's doing right. So he goes to the creator of Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan, who's also working on 3 or 4 projects.
Oh, okay.
And he tells them, like, hey, I'm doing this movie. In the downtime, I'm going to work on Yellowstone. Okay. And then they keep going back and forth, back and forth. And
Called
then,
Horizon, right?
yeah, Horizon American Story or
Okay,
American
yeah.
Saga or some shit. Yeah. That's the Kevin Costner movie. First part already came out, apparently.
Yeah.
But, so they're going back and forth, whatever. Keep in mind, Kevin Costner's the main character on Yellowstone,
Right.
right? He's the father, and the father runs everything. And he just became governor of Montana.
Okay.
So he's,
Spoiler alert.
so he's a big, he's a big name on the show, right?
Uh-huh.
Again, it's just 2 years ago, bro. Like you've had time. So anyway, this season starts. It opens up with their daughter coming home. There's a whole bunch of police there. And they're like, "What happened?" She obviously she has both power and wealth. The cops don't tell her shit. 'Cause her family pretty much runs the fucking state, right? Like he's made political moves to put his son in certain positions. He has 2 sons, right? And she's in a certain position too, whatever. So again, they have the money and they have the power. Just push her way into whatever, get into the house, and all you see, like it doesn't show his face, all you see is his legs and a gun. And they're like, oh, he committed suicide. And I'm watching and I'm like, there isn't a world, there's not a fucking world where John Dutton, the character John Dutton, would ever fucking go out like that.
Right.
Ever.
Fair.
You
No, the
know?
character, right.
The character would just not go out like that. And I'm like, that is a shitty way to write the character off. He just committed suicide. But
Kevin
as you watch,
Costner's character.
Kevin Costner's character committed suicide because he was going to be impeached. Like, no, dude. Even if he was going to be impeached, he'd be like Donald Trump and he'd fucking fight the fuck out of it, you know? But as the episode goes on, they start putting plans in like, oh, maybe he didn't commit suicide. Maybe it was set up. And they're trying to spin it to make it seem like the other son is involved or whatever. Anyway, moving forward, I'm like, if Kevin Costner's not going to be on the show and they
Right.
killed him off, I was like, I really don't care how it ends. Because other than Kevin Costner's character and Cole Hauser's character, his name is Kip, or his name is Rip, sorry. There's only 2 people I care about on the show. And one of the main character, the one that brought me into the show, is gone.
Right.
I'm like, all right, cool. I don't care about the show anymore. So, and then there's rumors that once they finish season 5, they're gonna do a 6th season, just the daughter and the husband, which
Huh.
is Rip. I'm like,
They got Rip and Kip.
no, I misspoke on Kip. It's Rip and the other son's Casey.
Oh, okay.
But
I was like Rip and Kip. You
no,
couldn't come up with better names here.
Yeah, no, the dude's name is Rip, and I'm like,
Rip to
this
Rip.
this
dog.
reminds me of Game of Thrones, where it's like the last season, like they could have just stopped it there. They're like, let's do one more season, bro. Try to milk this cow. That's why I definitely see it. Like I expect the numbers to go down. So I saw the first episode. I was like, oh, I'm done. I'm good. I don't need to watch this show anymore. But other than that, obviously still watching football. Texans aren't in the greatest spot, but it could be a lot worse. Friday night I went over to David's apartment. Travis and Ian were there. We initially went there to play Dragon's Crown, which is like a PS4 4-player game that we've been playing. And I brought my tablet because I have Netflix on there. And I'm like, I'm just gonna have it on the fights or whatever. And they're like, oh, okay, we'll just screencast it whenever it gets to the main event, because that's the only one we actually cared about. So I had them watching boxing or whatever. It's funny because they don't know shit about boxing, you know? And they're watching like, this is not a good fight. I was like, oh, for sure, this is not a good fight. This is a fucking circus show, what this is. A fucking clown factory. Anyway, so we're drinking there, playing video games, watching the fights. Fights in. We do a couple more quests, and we're like, all right, let's call it, because I got to get up in the morning. Saturday rolls around, get up in the morning, head to the Texas Renaissance Fair. Obviously, you were there. We came by,
Was
picked you.
I?
We came by, we picked you up. Man, it was fucking busy. It was packed at the Renaissance. Super packed. Um, Usually the pirate weekend is the busiest weekend. But this weekend was barbarian weekend. Um, Pirate weekend, I think, was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I almost guarantee you it was raining that weekend. So probably nobody went. Whereas yesterday, it was fucking nice as fuck outside, and everybody and their mama showed up to the. Um,
Oh, by the way,
at,
after we left at
after
like 4, right?
okay, yeah,
We left at like 4. So
yeah.
I'm home watching the fights with the wife or whatever we have. Whatever. I was just scrolling through Reddit. People were saying that they left at 5. They didn't get out of the parking lot until 10:30.
From Renaissance,
Uh-huh.
what were they doing?
The accident at the entrance. So we left at the perfect time because otherwise we would have been there until 10:30 at night, just
Uh,
then leaving. I would have been like, fuck it, let's park and just go buy another ticket and go or
right? Should have got our hands
our
stamped.
hand stamp just sort of go right the fuck back inside. Keep
Yeah,
drinking.
fuck that, dude. That's whack. Oh man, glad we got out of there when we did.
5 hours.
Fuck. How's it? How's it take 5 hours to clear an accident?
It's a small town.
No, but you got to think. There's traffic going in and out.
Yeah,
How bad could the accident have been?
it's bad.
How?
People
You're
get
not going at a
people
high
are
rate of speed.
if you're drunk and you're leaving the Renaissance Festival, you're doing dumb shit.
I guess, but at the same time, when you're drunk and you get in a car wreck, your body's more relaxed and loose, so therefore you sustain
I
less
can
injuries.
I can find it real
I'm just
quick.
saying. Anyway, after that, we come home. We drop you off, get back to the house, clean up. Started watching UFC 309. Some really good fights. President Trump was in attendance along with Elon Musk, Kid Rock, Robert Kennedy Jr. God damn, everybody and their mom was there. Like, holy fuck, man. And it was in what, New York, right? Madison Square
Yeah,
Garden? Yeah.
MSG. The Mecca, as everybody calls it.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's popular. But anyway, we saw that, and then we saw John Jones solidify the goatness when he beat Stipe. Spoiler alert. Spinning heel kick to the fucking ribs.
Yeah, it wasn't the liver.
No,
Just
it
the
wasn't the
ribs.
liver. I was on the other side.
Yeah.
Joe pointed it out.
Yeah.
Corrected him right then and there. I was like, yeah,
That's on the other side, but
it's on the
yeah.
other side. But yeah, look, check this out. It's like, all right. Dude, it caught him right under the rib and just crumpled him, dude. It was fucking brutal. Yeah, man. Overall, pretty good weekend. Woke up today, started watching more football. Texans don't play until tomorrow. Yep, pretty much it.
Damn.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Well, this week I went to my normal stuff, work and all that stuff, worked out. And Friday I watched the Tyson fight. Not only was it a circus show, but Tyson didn't look like the Tyson that we had seen in his training videos. All that speed and movement. So I'm on the fence of it was rigged.
Well, I think he fucked up his knee too. They said, like during the fight, they fucked up his knee. And if you watch those training videos, his knee wasn't fucking jacked up.
No,
Because on this one, he had a brace and just it's not good.
I think he was holding back.
I don't see why, but
Uh,
yeah, I've under
money
the
fight.
illusion that it was scripted from the beginning.
So that, and then Saturday we go out to Run Festival, and I think I got a little too lit.
Yeah.
I got a little too lit.
Just a little.
I had a good time though. Came back home, watched the UFC fights. From there was 2 fights left in the prelim all the way through about 1 o'clock in the morning. Main card ended. Watching them all night. Ordered some chicken and waffles from a spot down the street. Watch Cobra Kai season 6 part 2. We binged the whole thing. That's done.
Yeah.
6 episodes. There's gonna be a part 3. I don't understand why you just
Yeah.
separate season. Whatever.
Whatever.
So we watched that. I also finished up on Theria.
Okay.
Sword and what is it? Wand and Sword.
One and sword.
12 episodes. For me, it didn't really. It felt like every other anime
Okay.
until about episode 9. And that's when it was like, "Oh, okay, I'm in." But now the fucking season's over, and I'm just kinda like, "Bummer," because now
Ready
I
for
gotta
more?
wait.
Yeah. Yeah, Morris asked for the name of the anime we were talking about. We're like, Freerun? How the fuck you spell that? I'm
Oh,
like, yeah, it's Freerun. Da, 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 da." He's like, okay, cool, cool.
yeah,
Oh, I found it. I found
he needs to watch it.
it. So I think he started watching it yesterday.
Hella good. I'm waiting for season 2 of that.
Yeah, I need to go and finish it because I didn't finish it all.
Um, so I did finish up on that Wisteria, and now I'm thinking of something else to watch, but I think I'm gonna go into Arcane this week
If it plays.
if it plays. It didn't play for me on Friday
Yeah.
whenever Netflix was fucking up fight. So
Mm.
um I did watch Shrinking, the latest episode of Shrinking season 2. Me and the wife watched Jersey Shore. I watched Goodfellas at some point this week. One of those ones that I watch on an annual,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
It's good.
great fucking film.
Solid.
Great film. Um, Parks and Rec. You're laying down to go to bed. Nothing too crazy. It's either Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Parks and Rec or The
Yeah.
Office or something that or How I Met Your Mother, something like fall asleep. I think that's about it. That's all I watched. As far as gaming, did do a lot of First Ascendant on the like just to do the dailies. So
Okay.
I wasn't like really like grinding or anything in it. It was just kind of like, oh, I do the dailies for like 15 minutes. Log. I was spending a lot of my time in uh Last of Us, or not the Last of Us. Days Gone. Days Go
Same, same.
same. Days Gone. So I'm playing a little bit of that. Um on Monday after work, I went and picked up a new gaming chair. Yeah. I got that little fucking monster right there. I picked up a Herman Miller Logitech's chair, and I'm so glad I did.
Yeah.
So glad. Like I sat down the game. Every time I sit down a game on it now, like I get up and I don't hurt
Right.
afterwards. Like my back doesn't hurt afterwards, which is nice. Uh, Night and day.
Oh, for
I
sure.
didn't think it was gonna be like that fucking much of a. It's a big
That's what
fucking
they say,
difference.
man. First thing you do is get you a good, comfortable gaming chair.
And like I kind of want to get rid of these. Like the only reason these chairs are here for this podcast. Like
Yeah.
I really want to get rid of it and just do something else. But I've only had these chairs for like years now.
Yeah.
Gonna rock them until they fall off. Uh, Other than that, I got to work 5 days at work this week. Not looking forward to that. But we do have a race this upcoming weekend. We have
Yes, we
Las
do.
Vegas.
Oof.
Las Vegas. It means it's gonna be at midnight, super late, because they have to do when it's the day before
Or
too.
super early.
Yeah. So they got to do them the day before. So
Mm-hmm.
qualifying starts on Thursday instead of Friday, and then the race is
This one has
on
a
Saturday.
sprint though, too, right?
Yeah. No, 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 no. It's the only race, only American race without a sprint.
Sure.
Pretty positive. Pretty positive. This one does not. Miami and Austin, do, if I remember correctly. So I'm looking forward to seeing the race this weekend. And I sent you the list of ways that Max Verstappen can win the championship this weekend. I sent it to you on your messages. But I thought I sent it. Uh ways. All right. So yeah, Max has to good there was just like a good like picture of it. It had like everything that was needed. So basically, he only has to beat Max. Oh, here it is. So Max finishes ahead of Norris. Period. If he just beats Norris in the race, World Jam WC is done. WDC is done in Vegas right then and there. If Norris comes in P2 and Verstappen's in P3, but he has the fastest lap, Verstappen takes the championship.
Jesus.
So on and so forth. So P3 and P4 for Verstappen plus fastest lap, he's the world drivers champion. If Norris is P4 and Verstappen's P5, Verstappen wins the championship. Or if Norris finishes anything lower than P9, like it has like 10
Yeah,
different
just
ways.
bounce around. Yeah,
But yeah, if as long as Max just finishes the race ahead of Norris,
he wins.
he wins. That's all he needs. If not, he needs to be in the next place below and a fastest lap, and then he wins. So we could see a World Driver Championship or World Driver a
Four-time.
four time, not a two-time
Supermax.
Super Max this week. Could see that, and I'm excited because people were talking about how it was going to come down to like Abu Dhabi or some shit
Nah,
like that. But
he's already won too many.
if it's either this weekend or next weekend. That's all it really. Hopefully this weekend it's over. Norris can shut the fuck up and take his own plane.
Damn. Damn.
But yeah, like those days gone, and basically First Ascendant is really all that I played. They had a hour long chat about First Ascendant. The developers came on, of
Oh
course,
yeah.
in Korean. They put out the whole roadmap for December 5th. That's when this starts. The next season starts December 5th.
So they put out the full roadmap for season 2,
Uh-huh.
basically.
Yeah. And it was actually pretty good. So, I'll pull that up. We're already gonna get. All right. So, all right. So this roadmap, yeah, they have two descendants dropping on December 5th. Number one, his name is Keelan. I Iolel or something like that. I don't know how to. He's a black dude, first black descendant. Iodel. Keelan Iodel. He's a toxin based character, based around skills. But they got a whole with this patch on the 5th, you get Void Vessel and more main story. And you get a Void Inner Core, which I'm assuming is another boss fight. Get another weapon called the Hammer and Anvil. It's a shotgun. The shotgun basically says that if you're aiming down sights, more of a slug. If you're not aiming down sights, it's more widespread. Like it's got more of a spread on it. They're gonna have targeted rewards, like a called like pity system
Oh, okay.
that they're implementing. They got the season 2 battle pass, and then season 2 weapon, obviously, which is called like Volta or something. It's like an electric beam rifle. They're doing weapon rebalances. They're doing descendant rebalances. They're doing ultimate reactor 3 to 5 enhancement because right now it's only 1 and 2. Ultimate reactor optimization condition improvement, meaning that you're not going to have to select a specific weapon. It's going to be
Mm,
a weapon type, i.e., i.e.,
right.
assault rifles.
That's better.
And then
Okay.
the existing reactors that you do have that do have multiple rolls on them will roll accordingly. So it'll say like tactical rifle, machine,
Oh,
handguns, or whatever, which is nice. It's a good change.
yeah, it's gonna retro it.
Um Infiltration random matchmaking, which is a good thing. Uh, Outpost second improvement, which meaning like you don't have to do outposts
Yeah.
anymore with Sharon. Hard special operations. So the special operations are those little blue things on the map where you like the Kyber mines,
Yeah, yeah.
defense missions. They're
But
actually
those
gonna
are all just set to levels.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Yeah.
those are normal, but now they're coming out with a
Yeah,
hard
because
one.
even if you go to like the hardest one in the fortress,
Yeah,
I think the max level on those are like level 17s or 22s
yeah, something like
mobs
that.
instead of like being 40 and fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then they're gonna do high shape stabilizers, which gives you up to a 30% chance, if I'm not mistaken, to get something instead of a 20% chance.
Stabilizers.
You're gonna get a dog companion. The
What does he
dog
do?
companion can pick up things for you,
What?
like gold and Kuiper and shit that falls on the ground that you miss all the time. And he can also auto dismantle stuff for you as well. Pretty
I
nice.
like that.
Yeah.
Just auto dismantle purples.
Yeah, your purples. Of course, you get the new descendant, Keelan. Then you get Ultimate Sharon drops and Ultimate Sharon story. Um, she also drops the 2 transcendent mods as well. They're doing customization improvements, meaning you can dye the base skin for an ultimate descendant. You don't have to buy a separate skin for it
Oh, I
anymore.
like that.
Very nice. And then they're doing Christmas themed skins. And they also have a set of new skins for certain descendants. So Bunny, Viessa, Haley, Kyle, Ajax, and Valby. Valby's getting one of those evolving skins.
Oh yeah, I like those. Those are cool.
Yeah. So got that. And then we're also going to get another new descendant, but this is in January. Her name is Inez Rhea. Is an electric female uh descendant. They're gonna do Lunar New Year skins. They're gonna do Weapon Core Unleash, Void Erosion Control, and Void Inner Core, which is a boss battle. And they have all the way through till February, which they're gonna do Hot Springs, Hot Spring theme skins, Valentine's Day skins, and they're gonna do more announcements as December fin. They've got a big roadmap here that they've got all the way through
Do you think
February.
they're gonna show anything at Game Awards
First Descendant?
versus it?
I don't think so. I don't think so. They don't need to. They don't need to. I don't think so. You think they will?
Have a trailer, season 2 starting.
Yeah, I mean that would help them. That would help them. Who knows what they're gonna do? But yeah, I didn't even write that down in my notes. I completely forgot about it until we started talking about like what games
Oh,
I was playing and stuff. All right. What do you want to talk about first? All your notes. I see 20 different note things there. So
no, these are all
no,
just
no, no.
random shit, bro.
I'm making shit up, dude. What do you want to talk about first, bro?
What you got, bro?
Oh, you want to do entertainment? You want to do video game?
Do entertainment.
Entertainment. Mythic Quest. One of my favorite Apple TV shows is coming back 2025. Season 4 is going to start March 26th. Have you seen the show?
No.
I think you would enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would enjoy it. It's very funny, very silly, and it's got video game stuff in it. They basically created the metaverse in Mythic Quest, like this game. They created the metaverse where like everything is in this game. Like this guy just from random fucking like the character from Grandma's Boy, JP, who's like a what was it? He was just like really good at like making video games,
Right.
making video games since he was a kid. Well, that's this guy. Yeah, he's terrible at social cues and stuff like that. So it's just a funny show all the way around. But I enjoy it very much. Got a lot of people from Community, a lot of people from Always Sunny, uh, things like that. The humor's really. If you enjoy Always Sunny, you'll enjoy
Okay,
this
I'll
one.
give it a
think.
shot, dude.
The humor. Oh, looking forward to that one drop. What's it called? Dune comes out tonight. That one is a prequel. You were correct. It's set 10,000 years in the past. So I'm assuming it goes through the first book, which was not the first Dune book, but like the first in the whole pantheon of books, which was written by original writer's son. But I did read that, like how he lost Earth basically, and they gave up on technology. So technology existed up until the point where like they got rid of it all and started using the
Earth.
spice. But if it follows that story, I think it would be good because it's still Harkonnen and Atreides, House Atreides and House Harkonnen, even 10,000 years in the past or whatever. That one does.
And it has that Fimo dude from Vikings, right?
I've never seen Vikings. So it's Dune Prophecy. What is it?
Vikings?
Yeah.
Well, first the TV show, but it was on the History Channel.
Good.
It was real good.
Good enough to go watch now.
Yeah.
Travis Fimmel.
Fimo, yeah. He's in it, right, Dune?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and that one he plays Ragnar, the dad, Ragnar Lothbrok. But the show went on for like 6 or 7 seasons. But spoiler alert. Ragnar dies like season 3 or 4. But from the first episode, everybody knew it was coming because in the first episode he sees this shaman or whatever, a seer, and he's like, "Read me my future." And he's like, "Ragnar Lothbrok, you will grow on to be great things. You will unite all the Viking clans." He goes, "But your son will be a greater Viking than you'll ever know." He's like, "Okay." And then he ends up having 3 sons. Then one son kills the other son. The other son grows up and becomes a badass. And then the other son is the traitor son. He's like a little worm, a little snake. But anyway, it's just really, really good. It was a really good show. But but that dude's in it.
So this one has him playing Travis Mel,
The male.
Desmond Hart. That's who he's
I'm assuming he's with the House Atreides.
first 3 people. Harkonnen, one Atreides, Kieran, played by Chris Mason.
That comes out tonight. Okay. Check it
Series
out.
premiere tonight at 8:00. I'll
On
probably watch
HBO.
that. Yeah, probably watch that with the wife as soon as.
Dude,
Oh
check it
yeah,
out, dude.
brother. So yeah, Dune
Okay.
starts tonight. Mythic Quest March 26, 2025. Remember how we talked Star Wars last week? How we were talking about a new trilogy coming out? That might have gotten pushed back because Disney removed Star Wars from their 2026 release schedule, and they added the greatest double trilogy of all time, Ice Age 6.
Oh,
I didn't even know there was more than one Ice Age movie.
I knew there was 2 at least. I didn't think there was more than that.
I only remember Ice Age every time people talk shit about Max Verstappen because they use the sloth
The sloth,
as
yeah.
Max Verstappen.
His name is Sid.
Sid.
Sid the Sloth.
Sid the sloth. But like, that's not even a main character in the show. He just comedic relief, right?
Sid the Sloth?
Yeah.
He's literally
He's the main character?
He's the second.
Oh.
He's like the companion.
Wait, it was Romano, right?
Yeah, Ray Romano's the Willy
It was
Mammoth.
a squirrel that I was thinking.
The squirrel is
Yeah,
what
it's
you
been
get.
a long time,
No,
dude.
I get it. I can see where you're getting confused. The squirrel is just he just shows up in the opening credits and end credits of every movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ice Age. I don't remember there being. I honestly don't remember.
There was like the Ice Age meltdown or some shit. I don't know.
I haven't seen any of them except for the first
The
one.
first one's the one I remember.
That came out in 2002. Bet that fucking 3D is terrible.
Bitch is 20 years old.
22, cuz.
Still milking that cow.
Bro.
Let it go, bro. Make Frozen 5 at this point.
So Ice Age 2, The Meltdown. Ice Age 3 was Dawn of the Dinosaur. Ice Age 4 was Continental Drift. Ice Age 5 was Collision Course. Now Ice Age 6. So they've got 2002, 2006, 2009, 2012, 2016, and now 2026. So 10-year difference. So the
Yeah.
first 5 movies came out in the first 10 years.
That's insane.
So yeah, they take away Star Wars.
Well, they didn't take it away. They just pushed it back.
They took it off the 2026 release schedule.
Right. They
to add
pushed
in
it back.
Ice Age.
Because they've already stated that they're pushing through those 3 movies with Rey. She's the most important property they have for Star Wars right now. Get out.
Did she get typecast? Is that what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like she is. 'Cause what else she been in?
Has she been in anything else?
Has she? No. Whereas Finn, the black dude, I feel like he's been in 2 or 3 other things. And the guy that plays Poe Dameron has definitely been Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac's been in
In
a lot of shit.
everything, bro.
But he's been in other Disney stuff too.
Oh,
I
for
feel like
sure.
they're not even putting her
In other Disney things.
in other Disney things.
Yeah.
Is it Ray, just Rey?
You are, yeah, Ray Skywalker.
Did I miss a part of the movie? Felt like I was awake during all of them. Did I just not give a shit?
Well, she's a clone of descendant of the clone Palpatine. Her last name should be Palpatine,
Oh,
but at the
I
end of
remember
the
that
stupid
part.
movie, she's like, "You can just be whatever you want to be." Oh, I'll be Ray Skywalker. Something like that. At that point, I lost interest. Not good. Cute though, but that's it.
Daisy.
There's a sister. I think her sister's prettier.
judging women now based on their
I
looks.
always do. I judge guys too. Fuck,
Actually, she's come out with a lot of stuff. I just haven't seen any of it.
they're not good.
Bury the Dead, 2024. Young Woman and the 4. Magpie, 2024. Marsh King's Daughter. The Inventor. Sometimes I think about dying. The Bubble. No Trope. 12 minutes. That's a video game. I'm trying to find something that I've actually.
You haven't.
The last thing I saw her in was Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
A lot of movies lately, but
Yeah. There's probably a lot of British shit though, because she's from there.
highest rated one podcast. And then the video game, all of her stuff.
Yeah.
All right, fair. Next.
She's not. She's not good at picking out products.
Got a terrible agent.
That's true.
So yeah. Removes it from the 2026 release schedule, just replaces it with page 6.
Pretty bad.
A good look. Not off to a
Pretty
great
bad.
start, let's say.
Not off to a great.
And all they got to do is film it on a green screen, blue screen, whatever. Like it's not like they're.
No, there's a lot of actual props that they do for a lot of these movies.
I know, but
Yeah,
not that crazy.
not that great. The TV shows use less green screen, more props.
I feel like whenever they did that, what was it that they did? Like that newer technology it was like a green screen, but it wasn't. They're actually walking, but like the screen behind them is actually projecting what they're supposed to be walking in front of so they can act more accordingly. And like the light and everything kind of bounces off them as it should. You never saw that? It was
Mm-mm.
it's like a cylinder. It's like 8K screen, like the greatest screen or whatever
Is
behind
it
them.
AI?
Huh?
Not AI, is it?
No, no, no. I saw it somewhere. And it started whenever they started doing
Jumanji.
the Mandalorian show.
Oh, okay.
Because they were acting, right? They're acting in their costumes and shit. But they're like everything around them is screen, but it's not green screen. It's actually projecting like the town behind them. Or
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like it actually already had it. I forget what technology it was. It looked pretty. I figured it would go by faster if they were doing that way
Yeah.
instead of having to fill in lights.
They can
And,
get more scenes done. Production will be faster. Yeah.
that's all the entertainment stuff I had, unless you had some.
Entertainment wise, no. I know What If comes out in December,
What if season 3?
season 3.
I haven't seen.
Only because on season 2, dude, I fast forward a lot of those episodes.
Haven't seen a single episode.
They
of
were not
either.
good to me. They were not good. And every year they want to do a zombie episode, bro. Like,
What if?
care, bro? Don't care.
What if Marvel didn't exist?
Ooh,
Let's do that episode.
let's see.
The
We have just
Utopia.
DC.
The Utopia fucking film. Film is like at an all-time high. Like they're actually making
Cinema.
great cinema. They're actually making cinema.
Scorsese.
Scorsese
Loves it,
still makes
dude.
great films. Still does
Mm.
though. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like
Do have good movies that come out.
the war in Ukraine never happens. Trump never gets elected president.
Somehow John F. Kennedy's still alive. Like, what the fuck? Like, how far does it go back, dude? If Marvel just never existed,
Marvel's exist 60s, 50s.
I'll say the 50s. Yeah, Batman's been around since the 20s.
Mm.
Wow, bro. Yeah, I seen a clip of Batman, like the first Batman TV show
Oh boy.
when it was black and white.
Before Adam West.
Way before Adam West. Homeboy just rolls up in just a black car, a regular ass car, and it ain't a Batmobile. They didn't even have the concept for Batmobile. It's just Batman's got to get around, so he drives a black car.
Yeah, you can't fly nowhere, stupid.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, they didn't. They barely even had flight back then.
The fucking whenever
That's funny.
I remember watching the Adam West show as a kid, watching them climb up the side of a building with a rope.
Yes.
And their capes are straight down instead of back.
Yes. Oh, it's
It's
not
like,
good,
oh, I see what
dude.
they did there.
Yeah,
I see what
not
they did
good,
there,
bro.
But people
Uh,
ate that shit up in the day.
Yeah,
boy.
they did. Kevin Feige did announce that after the next Spider-Verse movie, that's when he will introduce Miles Morales to the MCU.
They haven't picked out.
No, they don't. That's probably why they're waiting. They probably have a kid in mind, and they're just waiting a couple more years.
You know who would be great for that?
Kid to play Victor.
Oof,
I'm back, bitches.
oof,
Nah,
boy.
I think
Nah,
he's
the
too
kid,
old.
the kid in he's been in Cobra Kai.
The white kid
No, he's
trying to be diverse. Oh, it doesn't work the other way.
no,
Okay.
it doesn't.
Okay. Cool.
But if the character is black and Puerto Rican, then you put a black Puerto Rican kid in there. Period. You better get somebody from the fucking Bronx,
Oh shit! You better
not some English actor.
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
We'll
whatever.
get that one black kid
When
from
does
Harry
that show
Potter.
drop?
I don't even think they haven't even picked any actors. They have a guy that they want to play Dumbledore. That's it.
Ooh,
That's just it. They haven't even said, yeah, this is the guy. They're just saying this guy's the front runner. I don't know who he is. Like I saw the article, I'm like, maybe I know him from something. I just nope. He's a British dude. Never seen him.
this guy, Dallas Dupree Young, I think would be a good Miles.
Miles Morales.
He's
Okay.
fit. He's got good little
Yeah.
karate moves and Cobra Kai or whatever.
Type in John Stewart Green Lantern. John Stewart Green Lantern. It's not John Stewart, the comedian, dude. John Stewart is the name of the
Okay.
guy that's a Green Lantern. See the black dude that popped up?
Yeah, Aaron Stone Pierre.
Yeah. He's gonna play John Stewart's Green Lantern. Because
Yeah, I can
they're
see that.
they're gonna have 2 Green Lanterns. So it's this guy, and I forgot who the guy is playing Hal Jordan.
Right.
But yeah, they picked that dude. I was like, that dude is perfect.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, he's fit. Yeah. And once you look at John Stewart, like in the comic book, it looks like him.
Oh, damn, he's fit as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. He's in some movie called Rebel Ridge on Netflix. That show's pretty
Oh,
good.
that was him?
That's him.
Oh, he's a shit actor.
Is he?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
They say he's pretty good, dude.
Well, I mean, that character I think was just shit. Like it was like this tough military guy, like a Jack Reacher story,
Okay.
basically. Like a
Yeah.
man of very few words. But okay, I mean,
I mean, that's how I assume all the military dudes are trying to pull that off. You know, they're jarheads for a reason. You know, that's what they're jarheads for a reason, bro. That's how they're supposed to be played.
This, I mean, I'd like to see him in something else. Like I'm gonna have to look up another one of his movies because.
But it's gonna be a TV show. That's what I like on Max.
Okay, fair.
And they're basically the Green Lantern Corps is basically space police.
Yeah,
So they're gonna be flying around in space, solving crimes. I'm like, okay, I'm in.
I'm gonna have to check out one of stuff that he wasn't part of Rebel Ridge.
Yeah. But anyway, it's cool that Kevin Feige wants Miles Morales in the MCU, but I just assumed that's when they're gonna do the next Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, well, Tom.
Because I mean, how would you introduce Miles Morales Spider-Man without it being an actual Spider-Man movie? You know,
Yeah.
they're just gonna give him his own standalone movie.
Well, they
Probably
got
not.
4 coming out. What, next year? The year after? Tom went
I
on
didn't know
some
they were
late
still
show.
working on it for.
Yeah, Tom came on some late show not like 2 or 3 weeks ago and said that they're making another Spider-Man.
So is that gonna come out after the Spider-Verse one?
Like the Spider-Verse
Is there-
animated one?
The animated one. That's
I'm
the-
not sure.
They're still working on that one. I know that.
Oh, they need to. They
And
need
it
to
makes
finish
sense
that.
if they come out with the animated movie, and then the following year, or maybe later on that year, they come out with Tom Holland's movie, and then they introduce the real life Miles Morales.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, I don't think it's been filming yet. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
All
Okay.
I know is he came out and he said that it is happening.
Oh, so they have nothing. Okay. Got it. Ninja Tom Holland.
Last thing he did was in Crowded Room.
His girl's been doing a lot of movies, though.
Upcoming. Christopher Nolan project.
Yeah.
Spider-Man sequel. Both slated for 2026.
Yeah.
And Americans.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan, whatever that project is,
You attach yourself to
he
that.
went out of his way to get Tom Holland.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, he wanted Tom Holland for that movie. And it's
Whatever it is, it's going to be phenomenal.
whatever
like
it is, it's gonna be good. Let's just put it that way.
Tenet,
Fuck.
fire.
Yeah.
Interstellar,
Fire.
fire. Batman series,
Fire.
fire. Fucking Munich. Was that Munich? No. What was the other
Did
one?
he do Munich?
Dude.
I saw Munich in theaters, and I was randomly skipping school, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the movies, and I don't know what Munich is, but it had Eric Bana in it. Like, let me go watch this shit, dude.
Oh, fucking, why did I?
It was good.
Oppenheimer,
Um,
fire. How did I forget about Oppenheimer? Fuck, dude.
I'm
Dunkirk,
surprised.
fire.
Who?
Dunkirk.
Dunkirk. Dunkirk.
Inception,
Fire.
fire. The
Okay, I think I've
Prestige, that's one of them. Batman, Memento. That's the one I was thinking of.
Momentum. Yeah.
Not Munich. It was
Who did Munich?
anyway.
That was a good movie. Munich was good. It came out of nowhere when I saw it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Eric
I didn't know
Bana.
about the history of it either. I was like, oh. But yeah. Kristen Nolan comes out with a movie, dude.
Steven Spielberg was me.
Oh, it was so good. Oh, of course he did it. It involves the Jews.
Schindler's.
This list, bruh. Oh, that makes sense.
Got a Memento.
Oh boy.
Untitled Christopher Nolan Universal Project, and it's Memento, based on the screen by the other currently in pre. Yeah, motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
Nolan's a bad.
You got to think he's like at least top 5 when it comes to directors.
Who's in your top 5?
I wouldn't say my top 5, but if I were going to name the top 5 directors, it's probably Scorsese, Tim Burton, James Cameron, Tarantino, and Christopher Nolan. It's top 5 right there, boo. Done. Who else? Who else, bruh?
Fair?
You know what I'm saying?
Fair?
You know what I'm saying?
Fair?
And you could probably, you couldn't swap out, you could probably swap out the weakest of those is probably going to be James Cameron, I believe.
I don't even think he's that great. Like, he's done great things.
Right, and that's the thing. Same with Tarantino. Like, Tarantino hasn't done a whole lot.
And he's not gonna. He's got one more film.
But everything he's done is pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of them being cults, classics. But I feel like it's the same with James Cameron. He hasn't done a lot. But the ones he's put out.
So all I can think of off the top of my head is Terminator 1 and 2.
Okay.
And Titanic.
Okay.
It's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head.
And
Like,
Avatar.
Oh, but then he's working on like 9 fucking Avatar movies.
Hey man, it's his magnum opus, dude. It's his. That's what he's
don't know,
going
man.
on
Like,
with.
fucking Space Pocahontas isn't that great to me. Honestly. Like, I'm not gonna go do an annual rewatching of Avatar.
No, nobody is.
But I will do
when it
any
came
Quentin
out,
Tarantino movie
that shit
ever.
was fire.
Any Quentin Tarantino movie, I'll watch.
Right.
Any day of the week. If it's on, I'm watching it.
Right, like I said, out of all those 5 that I listed, he's probably the weakest one. Because you're right. Aside from, to me, Titanic and the 2 Terminator movies, those are his best. But I'm pretty sure you could swap somebody else in there. But who would you pick?
And that's.
I mean, you have Ryan Coogler, right?
Yeah.
I feel like John Singleton, maybe.
We're talking about ones that are still currently making movies.
Right. Yeah. So currently making movies and or still alive. John Singleton did a lot of good movies, but those are more of the urban variety.
I was gonna say, are we animation?
I wasn't going to, no. Like I said, they got to be alive still, I guess. I'm bust out with no Kurosawa.
Edgar Wright. So the top 10 list here. Pulling up a random top 10 list. You don't want me to go through it?
I don't know who Edgar Wright is, bro. Like, I feel like it's going to be
He
he's
did
dead.
Hot Fuzz, The World's End, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Baby Driver.
Okay, those are all good.
Great fucking films.
Okay.
Guillermo del Toro, which would probably be on my list.
Mm,
Shape of Water,
never saw it.
Pinocchio.
Saw it.
Uh, what was it? David Fincher would probably also be on my list. Seven, Fight Club, Panic Room, Gone Girl.
Mm.
got
Fight
David.
Club and Gone Girl, yes. The other ones, eh.
You got David Lynch, Twin Peaks, Velvet, Wild at Heart, Ang Lee, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Sense and Sense. He
That
just
shitty Incredible Hulk movie, yeah.
yeah. Quentin Tarantino at number 5. Number 4 would be Alfred Hitchcock. 5. Uh, Wes Anderson, good one. Coen
Yeah.
Brothers.
Okay, yeah. Hold on.
Did you not see fucking that? What was it? The 6 short stories on Netflix? Forget what that was called. That was hella good. No
Yeah.
Country for Old Men, True Grit, Raising Arizona, The Big Lebowski,
Yeah.
and then Steven Spielberg at number.
I'd probably put the Coen brothers up there over Cameron.
Yeah, you notice Christopher Nolan's not even on his fucking list. But I love Christopher Nolan.
Scorsese wasn't on that list.
I think he was.
Yeah,
Wasn't on the
see,
list.
that list is invalid, sir. If it ain't got Christopher Nolan or Scorsese.
Scorsese or Christopher Nolan,
Yeah.
bro. Fair.
Oh my God, that's fun.
Anyway, what else you want to talk about, brother? Entertainment wise, we're good on entertainment news this week, dude. They're all set. Yes.
Yeah, that's all I have for entertainment.
All right.
Yeah, and I only have like one thing.
Oh, go ahead and get it out of the way.
Tomorrow's announcement.
Oh, you're giving me an announcement for an announcement? Get the fuck off my show, dude.
Giving you an announcement for an announcement that tomorrow, the nominees for the Game Awards will be announced. So feel free to log in, cast your vote.
Not that it matters.
I think some of them are fan voted, but I'm under the when it comes to like Game of the Year, I feel like they already know who they're gonna pick.
Elden Ring.
Uh,
They just changed the rules.
I really feel like
3 days before the fucking nominees get published.
that doesn't make any sense, bro.
It's never happened before.
Right? They could change the rules because they do it. I don't see Elden Ring one in it.
It's gonna win.
I don't think it's gonna win.
Name a better game than Elden Ring that came out this year. Because it ain't Spider-Man 2. It ain't Astrobot.
Metaphor Retanfazio.
I want to play that.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Black Myth Wukong. Dragon Dogma 2. Silent Hill 2.
See, okay, here's my problem.
I just named my 6, by the way.
Here's my problem with Black Myth. Black Myth is a great game, but it isn't Game of the Year contender for me. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
It doesn't really have a story. Like, and for me, just for me, I don't care what your metric is for measuring your Game of the Year.
It doesn't have a story.
It really doesn't.
The story.
I know what the story is. I know what the story is.
Journey to the West.
I know what the fucking story is. Right? I understand that. Doesn't actually, if you played the game, not actually what it is. But all right.
It's just a character from. It's just Sun Wukong. He's from Journey to the West, right?
Sun Wukong is in the first 5 minutes of the game, and then you are no longer Sun Wukong. You are somebody completely different.
You're the monkey.
You are the monkey, the rebirthing, like the Jesus.
Yeah.
The second coming
Still
of
counts.
Black.
You're
Yeah,
still
same,
Sun Wukong.
kind of, not really.
Yeah.
But the story isn't really.
It's not there.
It's not there for me. So like, it has to have good narrative as well as good gameplay, and or be groundbreaking in some type of way. So like
Baldur's Gate.
Like
Baldur's
Gate.
That was just all around really, really good.
So it had good gameplay. It had good narrative. It had good voice acting. It had a good score. It had beautiful environments. You name it.
Think Elden Ring DLC has that?
Over
Did you play
everything
it?
else? Yeah.
The Elden Ring DLC.
Yeah, I did not complete it though.
Wow, but
hard.
you beat Sun Wukong?
No, that game's hard.
Oh.
I'm stuck. I get frustrated with those games where I just die repeatedly over and over and over again. I take a break and then I fucking just I zone into it. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
For me right now, what I'm looking forward to is Stalker. I know it's not a contender anymore because
Nope.
it's coming out the day after the
It'll
announcements.
be a contender next year.
Unless the Game Awards got a advanced copy of it. It didn't have to be released. They just had to have had a copy of it to play. And it went
Mm,
gold 2 weeks.
I don't think so.
So, that being said, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. That's the reason why I've been playing Days Gone on the side. Like I've already beaten Days Gone many years ago,
Hmm.
but I've got nothing else in my head that I want to play. So that's where I'm at. So I don't know, man. I feel like Black Myth will be nominated.
Nominated.
I don't think it'll win. If I had to choose that or Elden Ring, I would choose Elden.
I can see Elden Ring being nominated. I don't think it'll win. It probably should win though.
Yeah, they changed the rules for it. Of course, it's gonna win.
How they changed the rule?
It's gonna win Game of the Year.
Even though it's not
Years.
a game.
So yeah, your announcement for an announcement angers me.
That's fine. All right.
I'm gonna unfriend you later.
Okay.
All right. Half-Life 2 20th anniversary happened this week. They released a documentary on YouTube, chronicling basically how they got how Steam and Valve became what they are. There's a very before I get into it, Half-Life 2 is free on Steam right now because of the 20th anniversary. So if you don't own a copy, go ahead and click that add to cart, add the library button, and yourself a free copy of an amazing game. Still, 20 years later, still one of the best FPSs
How
ever
come they
made.
never made a Half-Life 3?
They never make. I don't know if you noticed, Valve doesn't make 3 of anything. They did Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Chapter 1, and Chapter 2. They did do that. Something like that. Chapter 2,
Okay.
Chapter 3. They just didn't get to 3. So
What
the
else did they make that didn't get to 3?
Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, Portal 1 and 2. Uh, those
Team
are
Fortress?
Team Fortress 1 and 2. Now they got Deadlock,
1 and 2.
just Deadlock, and then Dota 2. They don't get to 3.
Why?
Well, I don't know. It's an ongoing joke. But in that documentary
I don't like it.
that I was talking about, they were upset at the time because they had a publisher. Valve had a publisher for their games. Great story. I didn't know this. Basically, like if this didn't happen, we don't have gaming as we have it, PC gaming as we have it today. I feel like because like they had this beef with the publisher. You definitely watch the documentary; it's fucking wild. And that publisher was from Korea, and Valve had taken them to court. They had published all these like Korean contracts or what Valve had, but they had a Korean intern that was working at Valve at and he took it upon himself to read through the document, notice that this publisher, developer, they were like tampering with evidence, getting rid of, brought it to the court's attention, ended up winning their case.
Oh, damn.
And if that didn't happen, then we probably wouldn't have Valve and Steam X
Right.
and
Damn.
as it is today. It's a wild fucking thing to think about. So that's off to that Korean intern. Um,
Probably dead now.
no, I doubt it. But yeah, Half-Life 2 anniversary live right now. They showed off some RTX remix stuff for it. Coming up soon. Giving away the game. Add it to your library in case you do not own it. It is free. It's a great game.
Okay.
Uh, another game that I've been wanting to play called Stellar Blade,
Yeah.
PS5 exclusive. That one's coming to PC in 2025. Doesn't have a release date right now, but 2025 is uh, their set time.
Yeah.
Which 2025 is a long time, so
And they had the Near collab with it also.
yeah, that's drops
Yeah.
this week.
I get some of that 2B, bro.
They're fine. So, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 got an update this random ass update a year later.
Goddamn.
with all the features that we had been asking for since the goddamn game launch. So as far as I'm concerned, the Master Collection Volume 1 just dropped this week.
Yep.
Because now I'm gonna start playing it.
Thanks, Konami.
So basically all the consoles and PC minus the Switch got this update. So
Aw.
Switch got left in the dust,
As it should.
as it should. But with this update, they allow for 4K upscaling, which means the 4:3 aspect ratios that you have in these games are gone, especially 1 and 2. Those are gone. And so they updated all 3 of the games, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. And then they also allowed for custom button mapping, which is also fucking really nice. Because I don't know if you remember it wasn't even called the DualShock back then. Just the
No.
PlayStation
Just a-
controller on PS1. It
Just-
had a D-pad and 4 face buttons and
2 buttons.
two triggers, right?
And no joysticks.
No joysticks,
Yeah.
right? No diagonal movement or whatsoever. Yeah, you'll be able to map the buttons how you see
Yeah.
fit, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna probably try and get on that this week, but I got Stalker, dude.
Yeah, I
got
feel like
Stalker.
you're gonna get on Stalker and not get off.
Yeah, probably. Open world survival.
Zombie horror.
Takes place in Chernobyl.
You're gonna have Chernobyl on in the background. The show.
Watching Chernobyl in the background because that's what started.
You know what clip I keep seeing from that show
What?
is one of the minister of coal shows up. He goes, I need you gentlemen together. And they're like looking at him. He goes, yeah. The guy literally says, he goes, you don't have enough bullets to kill all of us, motherfucker.
He goes, if you don't get on the thing right now, we'll kill all you.
You
He
don't have
goes,
enough bullets.
yeah, you ain't got enough bullets, dude. And then whenever you're done killing us, the rest of us are gonna
gonna
beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell me what's going on?
Yeah. And then he tells him there's been an accident. It could ruin everything for decades. He goes, that's all you had to say.
Yeah.
They walk by him, they all pat him.
He's
And then
all
the
fucking-
last dude is like, bam, now you look like the minister of coal. Oh, it's such a good scene. I
Dude,
see that.
every scene with that
comes
guy?
on my TikTok so fucking much, dude. I'm like, ah, damn, dude. It was a good little mini series.
that
man.
guy,
Yeah.
whoever's playing the coal miner, is just like what?
Oh yeah.
Just like the greatest
Yeah.
at that. Whatever he was doing,
Yeah.
fuck, it was so
Dude
good
was,
because
like,
like from
super-
that,
Yeah. Super block like talks.
just like from that initial scene where like these guys show up,
Yeah.
and then the point where they're like butt ass naked. He's like, we can't fucking work with whatever fucking bullshit clothes.
Yeah.
It's 100 and something degrees down there.
Yeah.
The fuck's the matter with you? And they're working naked.
Naked.
And then he was like, "What? We got the hats on,
Yes.
bro." But he's just a fucking,
No, fuck.
just
dude.
an absolute dick. But he does it so
He-
well.
Yeah, so good.
What is
dude.
his name? Dude?
He's like, I got one job, bro. I'm a miner. I know what I'm doing. So
Oh.
good. But yeah, I feel like once Stalker comes out, that's all you're gonna be on.
Yeah, more
That's
than
all
one.
you're gonna be on.
Fuck was that guy's name?
Peter Pavlomov.
Open wide.
Can't even say the name, bro.
Alex Ferns
Oh shit.
was in Batman, the most recent Batman, as Commissioner Pete Savage.
Yeah.
That
Oh
guy.
yeah. He was in it, huh?
And Andor, Sergeant Linus Mosk. He was also in Andor.
Really?
Yeah, like the first 2 episodes or so. I remember.
Nice.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Noble.
Did you ever finish Andor or no?
No, I didn't. Need to. Recently, though, he was in a miniseries called Night Sleep
Night Sleeper.
and The Devil's Hour.
Ooh, my favorite hour, right before the witching hour. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were being for real. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know there was a Devil's Hour. And yeah, no, fucking that guy, Alex
He's
Ferns,
good. He's good.
top tier.
Yeah, like I said, that clip comes across all the time, bro. I'm like,
I
I
just
watch
saw
it,
it the other day,
and I
too.
don't scroll through it, dude. I just watch it every time. I just watch it. Like that's a nice suit. Let's get dirty. Like, I don't know, man. It's just that's the scene. They don't show me no other clips from that movie or that TV show. That's just the only one I ever see from Chernobyl.
But even
I'm like, what the
Skarsgård in
fuck,
that
dude?
show,
Like, what the fuck?
Skarsgård was
Mhm.
fucking phenomenal. He was
Yeah,
just an absolute
yeah.
prick.
All of them are, dude. That whole fucking family is solid.
But oh yeah,
The
Skarsgård,
Skarsgårds,
Bill, and
dude.
Aaron. What's his name? Aaron.
Yeah. There's Bill, Alex, Ben,
There's so
Aaron,
many. The entire.
Skarsgård. Yeah, there's like 6 of
Oh,
them.
I did rewatch Good Will Hunting. It was the wife's
You've never
first.
seen it?
She had never seen it before,
Damn.
and Skarsgård did a good job in that. He's
Yeah.
always just a good fucking good asshole. Really
Damn,
good
what
at it.
movie? Dr. Morris.
Jared Harris, the other guy that played that doctor.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
yeah, yeah. Oh, Morris had never seen the Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh, did he watch it?
No, that's what it was. I was gonna make him watch that shit.
Let's
Gotta
see.
find it. Quick, get the
Looking for
Netflix DVD.
O2 available on Prime Video to rent and Amazon. Guy Pearce.
Okay, okay. Jim Caviezel and young Henry Cavill,
Very young.
very young.
Very young. He was a baby.
He's still in it.
He was like 12 years old.
yeah, he was super. Yeah, he was the kid.
Albert.
I'm just surprised Morris has never seen it.
Yeah, look at that handsome son
Yeah,
of a bitch like
damn,
that, boy.
gorgeous. Look at that dimple.
Look at that
Little
dimple,
butt
dog.
chin, dude.
Look fucking
Look at that,
cocksucker.
young soups, young Superman.
Young dog. That's a good one. And then they also had Luis Guzman was in it as well.
He
was
was
in
in it. Can't stand that motherfucker.
I love
I
Luis
don't know why,
Guzman,
dude.
bro.
Every time I see him, it's like I don't know what I'm getting out of that character, dude. Like it'll be the most. Even when he's trying, like when I see him in comedies, it makes sense. He's
Right.
funny. He's
Right,
fucking
he is funny.
hilarious. But when he tries to play like a serious role, I just keep looking at him like I can't take him serious. You know, like even when I saw him in Adam's Family or Wednesday on Netflix, like he's Gomez,
Gomez, yeah.
and I'm watching him, and everybody's dogging him because he's ugly, and they're like, "Oh, Gomez is supposed to be pretty or handsome." I was like, the original concept for Gomez Adam, he was not good looking. He was not. It's just all the actors played him were good looking dudes.
Right.
So I have no problem with
What
that.
was his name?
It's just when he starts talking, I'm just looking at him like, I can't take this dude serious. I can't, dude. Like just every time I see him in something, I just start laughing, dude.
Raul, was it Raul last
Raul
name?
Julia
Raul Julia that
Mhm.
did it.
Yeah.
Before in the 90s.
in the 90s, yeah. His last movie, his last movie was Street Fighter with
Fighter.
M. Bison. Wild. A hell of a movie to go out on, dude. For the kids, yeah, his kids. But anyway.
Last little thing I have is Master Chief Black Ops 6.
Oh Lord.
Now that Activision and Microsoft are one, put
Yeah,
whatever the fuck they want in there.
Yep. But they're saying next year Halo's supposed to be on PS5. Yeah. They got a lot of crossovers coming. Like they're not afraid at this point to go over the line on a lot of things.
Got some zombie skins. They added him in the game. There was another one.
Yeah, I think it was called like a Dragon Knight or some shit. A lot of people are like, it looks like something from Skyrim.
Dragon Knight, you said?
Dragon Knight, I think. I think is the name of it.
Dragon. Oh, that?
Yeah, the green thing. Yeah,
This is not Fortnite.
exactly. They want to be Fortnite so bad, dude. Just have to understand they could never be Fortnite.
Does look like
Fortnite
something
is his
that-
own thing, and they're doing it very well. You know, they have a Ninja Turtle thing going on right
For what?
in Fortnite.
They'd have what?
They have a Ninja Turtle thing going on in Fortnite right now. I thought you knew about this. Did we not talk about this?
No.
Yeah. So there's also a mini game that is what are those stupid Metroidvania? No. What's the other thing they call them? They're not Metroidvania. What do you call them when you constantly do it over and over again? Changes?
Roguelikes?
Roguelike. Yeah. Apparently they have a mini game inside of Fortnite that is a roguelike where you use the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I have the Ninja Turtle skins.
Mm-hmm. But they have an event now. Yeah.
Oh, you
Yep.
hoverboard.
Yeah.
If I would have known, I would have been playing. Predator looks dope.
I think it just started, no?
That blimp is fucking
Yeah.
dope.
Got 2 days before Stalker comes out.
Doug.
Super Shredder, baby. Tank.
Kang.
The thing, baby. TV Turtles. Oh, those are Legos.
Did it start? Oh, it runs until February 20. No, that was 20 February 2024. That was February 2020. I'm behind.
Probably.
There's a current thing.
Yeah, they're talking about some in-game. I want to say they use roguelike as the term, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, these are all from February.
Change your little algorithm there.
I have to. I haven't. I tried looking to see if Epic was even on my computer. 'Cause I've
Was it?
reinstalled everything. I
Yeah.
didn't even have Epic on there.
I have Epic on mine, but I haven't got onto it in a long. You ever see the Eminem minigun from Fortnite?
Yes,
Yeah.
that did pop up on my TikTok algorithm. Someone I want to do with you.
Yeah, it's just shooting. I'm like, yo, that's wild. That's fucking wild. I thought it was funny.
That's pretty funny. Let's see what the
Ugh.
current event is. Current Fortnite.
I know they have one with like
Events.
Snoop Dogg for the current season.
I think that was Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
That was live event. Go. Uh, Mix chapter 2 starts on the 30th. Remix the finale. That's anyway. What else do you want to talk about today, Big Dog? Yeah, once again, not Fortnite, but isn't Master Chief also in Fortnite?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He Master Chief's been in it. Kratos in it. November 14th, 2020. Fortnite, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Build Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Island. Fortnite. You can now publish your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Island.
But how long is it going for?
It says new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Islands have dropped and are available to play now in Fortnite, including Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Dimensions roguelike. They give you the code to get into dive game so you can play the roguelike.
How long is it going for?
Basically, just build.
Yeah, I see the island thing.
Does not. They're giving you basically all the assets to often. It says publish your island starting November 13th. Does not say when it ends. So they might just hold on to them. Have it part. I remember seeing a Ninja Turtle thing. One that's already created. You can go in and it's a roguelike game.
Oh, like people are making side-scrolling action game. That's cool.
Pretty much said, here's Unreal Engine, here's some assets.
Go have fun.
Fucking have fun and
Go
make
make a
some
game
shit,
for
dude.
us.
You just can't build things that are already existing, like the guy that built Rust. That was good, dude. That was a good ass map. When you see it, like if you go back, he built Rust, the
Uh-huh.
map in Unreal Engine
Huh?
in Fortnite.
Yeah.
So all you have with Fortnite guns, and they're like, oh, cease and desist. Like, god damn.
You had to
That
tell
was
people
good.
about it.
That was good, dude. No, I mean, obviously you're gonna publish it to make it, yeah, Rust. You just got to call it something else and change like at least
I
six
call
things.
it WD-40.
Yeah, you just ooh, that's a good code name, WD-40.
WD-40.
And you just got to change at least 6 things, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just mirror it. It's the Rust map, but it's mirrored.
No,
Done.
you can't just mirror it. Even with the copyright claim, they can still take it. I think the minimum is you got to change 6 different things on it
Oh.
in order for it not to be copyrighted.
Did not know that.
At least with characters. Like if you made a Mickey Mouse cartoon and you drew Mickey Mouse and you just copied and pasted them, you have to change 6 different things on that character in order for, and it have to be like noticeable. It can't be like subtle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's like the bare minimum to get around
His
some
ear is
copyrights.
13% smaller, bro.
Yeah.
Just make the ear
How do you measure it, dude?
13% smaller. Yeah, 13 pixels smaller.
My Mickey Mouse has 2 penises.
Oh my god. Significant. You have 4 nuts. That's 3 things right there.
That's 3 things. Hey, we're already good. He has 2 buttholes.
What?
Comes out twice as fast. Imagine you had 2 buttholes, dude. You really had to take a shit. Pop, pop. Double
There
barrel
was,
shotgun in that bad boy.
Well, who's doing the joke?
Joe Rogan.
No, it was on Ari
Okay.
Shafir's Jew special.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, so God created Earth in 6 days. 7th day he rested. Then he created man, animals, that, and comes up to Adam one day and he's just, Adam, how's everything? How's life treating you? Great, man. I got all the food I could want to eat, all the animals I want to fuck. God's like, whoa, what? What are you talking? You fucking the animals? He goes, yeah, I blew up a fucking frog the other day. You know what, dude? I'm gonna make you a person. You know, chill out. And then so like, Adam doesn't have any concept of women.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, another dude that I can fuck in the butt. And God's like, no, dude. Stop fucking things in the ass.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna make this new thing. It's gonna have a front butt that you can fuck. It's like, cool. 2 butts, 2 front, like a front and a back butt that I can fuck. No, man, you gotta stop that shit. So he's like, he makes Eve, but the story is the rib or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why men have 1 less rib. He goes into this. Nope, that's not the. We have the exact same number of ribs. And all this other shit. You haven't seen his Jew special before? Oh man, phenomenal. But he goes, but Adam at one point is talking to God. And he goes, yeah, I never understood why we have buttholes because like, if we're gonna do some design changes here, he goes bottom of the foot. You're walking around, you gotta take a shit, you let it fucking come out the, and you ain't even gotta wipe, dude. You just start walking, you clean your foot off, dude. You fucking just right out there, and then you just keep on walking, just bottom of the foot.
Bottom of the.
Anyway, sorry, you should watch the special. It's really good.
Okay.
Anyway, what else do you want to talk about today?
That's it, bro.
Yeah, that's all you had.
That's all you had.
That is all I had.
Slow week, bro.
But remind me to unfriend you here in a minute.
All right.
Where can we find you?
It won't matter. About to unfriend me, bitch.
Where can
find me at?
Where can everybody else find you?
Everybody else can find me at OS_chameleon with a K.
Boom, man, that fucking dinner was delicious, dude. I'm like so full.
Yeah, I keep burping it up.
All right. As always, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught. Hit up the podcast. Just search for on Linktree. Just search for Options Select Podcast. It'll give you a link to all of our stuff. We hope you stay happy, healthy, and all that good stuff. I unfortunately have to work 5 days this week. You're working.
Normal
6.
5 days. I'll be
Normal.
off Thursday, I believe.
But next week I only get to work 3.
Nice.
Suck it.
Sucking nerds.
So we will see you guys next week for episode 276, and we'll talk about Game of the Year nominees. Right?
Yes.
Go through that, and
I'm
probably
gonna
talk.
pick my nominees as we go through 'em.
Oh, so you're not gonna pick? Okay, I can do that too.
So I'm just gonna hold off on my nominees until the show. I'm gonna do
And you're
mine
gonna announce
live.
them live.
Announce my
All right.
nominees, who I'm voting for, my opinions.
Don't matter. So as always, guys,
So ain't no way in hell Elden Ring's winning. I'm on watch.
we hope you stay happy, healthy, and all that stuff. And we will catch you guys next week for episode 275. See you guys next time. Peace.
Later.